I just woke up. Hello everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, I will show you a couple of tips and tricks, either odd or useful, that I found or was desperate enough to research. Anywho, let's begin the video. Now, these will be called odd tips because at this point in the game, you likely have better options by then, or you could have just progressed the game to reach a better point. The Gravedigger shovel, which I will now call the Gravedigger, was introduced in update 1.4.0.1 with the ability to dig up soft tiles in a 3x3 radius. These tiles include mud blocks, and guess what is made of mostly mud blocks? Now, while researching the info about this, even the wiki says that you can use it in snow biome and jungle biome because it's mostly made of soft blocks. Now, I add this as my first tip because while I was doing everything I can for pre-hard mode, it's just that I hated mining with the molten pickaxe and other pickaxes feel slow. I was too lazy to mine the reaver shard, and bombs are slow as well. And I was mining in the jungle because I wanted jungle spores. And guess what? It felt like I was on Shroomite digging claws once more. And hey, I feel that the Gravedigger deserves some love. With the power of medium food and a mining pot, I feel like I have the Shroomite digging claws again, and the copium is real. So if you have a surplus of graves on hand, make yourself the Gravedigger shovel, and dig up more graves for yourself in the jungle. Have you ever gone fishing in the heavens for a divine drop that is the sky crate for that sweet, sweet shiny red balloon? Well, have you gone fishing for it? Yeah, it feels like forever. And if you're fishing, you probably also have done some other fishing things like potions and quests, just so you can get more crates faster. And you already have probably a couple of these items on hand. What item I may be talking about? It's a pufferfish balloon. Yippee! Now, you probably have already crafted yourself a sharkron balloon. Well, it could be better. If you have gone fishing more than a dozen times and have around 2 or 3, which is enough to craft a bundle of balloons, how you may ask? Stating on the wiki, you can craft shiny red balloons via shimmering a pufferfish balloon. And I really wanted to min-max and get the bundle of balloons and had 6 sharkrons balloons by then. So in any case, if you didn't know this and wasted 60 hours of fishing for them sky crates, well, the pufferfish shall suffice. Ever wanted a whoopee cushion for some reason? Wanted that green horseshoe balloon because you already have the cloud in the balloon? Ever wanted the gas trap to control your friends? Ever wanted that fart sound effect? Well, you can get an unlimited farts if you want it. If you have a zombie arm, which you can farm from statues by the way, even with lava, you can again shimmer it into a whoopee cushion. This may be useful for Fargo Souls mod for the Zephyr boots, or you just don't want to mix-max and get the bundle of balloons and want a second grade instead, because second place isn't so bad. Now, the first actual useful tip in this video, manual statue farm. You probably come across these and only thought of them as funny decorations or traps on your friends. Well, they're surprisingly useful. If you check the wiki, you can see that it says, mob of your statue will drop an item, but not via lava or traps or by an NPC. This means that you have to manually farm it. But luckily, 3 of the 4 classes are capable of literally leaving a rock on their mouse to farm it, and 1 requires an auto-clicker. Melee can swing forever, range has the endless ammo, and summoners have their summons and their whips. Mage can use a Nimbus Rod or Clinger Staff, set on an auto-clicker for less than 5 minutes, as that is currently the duration on how long those will each last. And technically, Summoner can also use sentries in a box every 5 minutes. As stated on the wiki, sentries last for 5 minutes, regardless if the player is dead. And you can farm for very, very useful items. You can farm nearly half of the Ankh charm, the reflective shades, the medicated bandage, and the plan. You can get the reflective shades from farming Medusa statues for the pocket mirror, and shimmering half for the blindfold. You can farm hornets for Bazors, and shimmer half again for the adhesive bandage. And finally, you can farm raids for fast clocks, and shimmer them for trifold maps. Bring them all to a Tinker's Workshop, and you already have 3 out of the 5 items for the Ankh charm. And not just that, you can even farm for other items too. Shark statues for shark fins, which is for the danger sense and a mega shark. Imps for obsidian Imps for obsidian roses, allegedly. And harpies for giant harpy feathers. And much more! I use it now mostly to farm geodes from granite golems so I can build gem spark blocks. And all of this with just a timer and some wires. Though note that there are some exceptions for this, so I recommend you check out the wiki for more info. Especially the mimics. Sadly, the mimics don't drop anything no matter what. So next time you see him, don't sleep on him and grab him. ever missed a chance for the world to bloom to acquire some deathweed or waterleaf seeds? Like for real, the conditions are so damn specific. Well, you can actually acquire seeds easily, and just make sure that you have a staff of regrowth. And you can left-click fully grown herbs that grow on blocks and not on planter boxes or pots. And you can harvest them like they are fully grown in a planter or planter box. Again, it has to be on the block, like sand or dirt, and not in a pot or planter box. Now, I don't remember where I heard this tip, but I do know it's on YouTube. So hey, if you found out the video that mentions that tip, comment down below and I'll see if that's the one I watched, and you'll get a pin. I remember having this tip be a lifesaver because the herb bags I opened didn't give me any water leaf, and I wanted potions. So if it ain't raining or full moon, now you know. So yeah, these are a couple of tips I learned or was in pain enough to research about in the hit video game Terraria. Like if you learned something, dislike if you didn't, and provide your own odd or useful facts in the comments down below. Till then, see you.